All right, we have birds, fireworks, chipmunks, so I thought right now would be a good time to do some desensitizing training. We also had a dog barking, so we'll see what we get. She's been pretty calm. Ellie, here. Ellie, here. We also just started clicker training, so she's responding actually very well to it, a lot better than just me saying yes. I was not sold on clicker training. However, part of it was the fact that I just could not access a clicker to try. This one has 3 different sounds on it, so it could be really loud, or it could be more quiet, and I like that. Let's do some training, shall we? I'm gonna make sure that I'm holding on to your lead because I'm a little nervous with this weekend. It's 4th of July weekend, so we'll see. Touch. She's also getting her meal right now. And there's a cute little chipmunk right there. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. There's a chipmunk, and actually several chipmunks that have been kind of following around and getting very close to Ellie because she is oh so comfortable with, well, the chipmunks are oh so comfortable with me because I fed them, and she does okay, but when they get a little close, she's very interested. I'm clicking right now because I like that her head is resting on me and she's relaxed. That's not a command that she has yet. It's just something that I really like that she's doing. So she'll notice that, hey, she's getting treats or her food when she's doing that, and she might continue to do it. We have a ton of blackbirds. Like I said, chipmunks in the back, dogs over there, and we did have fireworks going off, and I don't know if they're going to continue to go off, but I got some footage of that on my phone of you doing just such a good job. And so that will be posted on Instagram, maybe on Shorts, and then maybe again on TikTok. I don't know. I have all of these different platforms going right now to capture Ellie and her training, and we'll see what comes of it. But I like this position. This is her food, so this works for me. I like her in a relaxed state right now with the birds coming around us and the chipmunks coming around us. I'm curious if one will get close. This hole is over there. That was not exactly intentional. I was actually trying to get her away from the very friendly chipmunk that I would feed with my hand because she's not quite ready to completely ignore them. I have not introduced her to the rats. I've introduced her closely to the rats in the cage, but never like outside the cage. You can see she had a little reaction there to the dog barking. I can't imagine how the dogs are feeling this weekend with 4th of July. There was no reaction, so I'm just gonna get her refocused on me. Yeah, I like that you're right there. Now this may seem silly that I'm clicking so much just for the fact that she's resting, but with a puppy, and knowing, there you go, she thought about it, knowing that she could be jumpy, she could be bitey, she could be playful. I like that she's accessing this very relaxed state as we're thinking about desensitizing. Yes, good girl. I don't know what's going to pick up on the film, but you can see where she has scratched me from her puppy biting. Yes, you've been a puppy biter. I like the eye contact that she's giving me, but I really want her in that relaxed state. I'm not sure if she's going to do it. I'm going to see how she's going to think. She's learned paw, she's learned touch, so she's going to try those things. She's going to try gnawing on my hand gently, but I am looking for that relaxed state just to see what she does. To give her a little bit more think time. I'm a school teacher, and one of the biggest things that we talk about, there it is, yes, I'm going to give her extra for that. You think about wait time for a student, and wait time is always longer than you feel like it should be. So waiting 5 to 10 seconds for her to think is really important. Just like a student, you need to give them that think time. She almost got up, but she heard the clicker, so she realized that was good. All right, now I think we're done with this relaxed state, and we'll go on to some other training because she's being so good. Ellie. Okay, let's do something else. Sit. Yes. Paw. Distracted by the dog. We'll see wait time. Yes. Really important to do that wait time. Ellie down. Yes. Play dead. Gonna mess up the lure. Play dead. I like what she's doing. It's a little harder. We're on a slanted hill. Play dead. Yes. That's very hard. I'll make sure that I for sure have this lead, so I am going to kind of put her around me. She's not a running risk, but Mommy's a little extra anxious. Sit. Yes. Touch. So this might be a little confusing because the treats are in my hand, but she's going to have to think about, yes, you did touch there. Touch. I want her to think through what I'm asking. She's going to try paw and touch at the same time. Maybe eventually she'll get to just touch or just paw. Let's try again. Touch. Yes. Extra rewards there because she did in fact touch instead of trying paw. I find that teaching children sets me up to help her with her training, and that's really fun for me. And it helps I have the summer to train her as well. Ellie, look at me. Yes. Look at me. Yes. Good girl. Also notice I'm not purposefully putting the clicker near her. She can hear it just fine. Just being thoughtful in how I train. Look at me. She's seeing if there's anything else. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to try some further distance training. We're going to try some middle, some stay, and we'll see where that goes. We're going to try the area over there because it looks like the fireworks did in fact stop, didn't they? Ellie, look at me. Yes, there's that thinking. Good girl. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see what happens here. Ellie, here. 14 weeks, and she's checking out the birds. Ellie, here. Totally don't have her attention. All right, let's see if I can lure her over. Ellie, ready? Sit. Here. Come on. Yes, good girl. Yes. Yes, lots of praise. Good girl. You're doing such a good job. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Here. I'd click, but I'm holding this. Good girl. This is a very different filming, trying to get doggy height rather than my height. All right, you ready to try some training? You got hiccups. You do have hiccups. Ellie, here. Yes, good girl. Sit. Yes. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna go this way. Stay. Yes. Good girl. Middle. Yes. Sit. Yes. All right. I could click for a lot of those. Good. Stay. Yes. Middle. Sit. Yes. I could click for all those little things that she's doing super well, but right now I'm choosing to click at the end to signify that she's done what I want her to do. Kind of a bigger sequence. Good girl. She is in a good training mood today. Yes. Good girl. I don't know if she'll do this with regular food, but we've been working a little bit on healing positions. It hasn't been super perfect, but we've been working on it on the right side. Oh, there's a firework. Good girl. Yes, that was good. Oh, good. You're about to go, but you turned. Ellie, potty break or chipmunk? We'll see. We'll go this way. Be right back. Okay, it was neither. I don't know what that was. All right, let's see if I can lure you with my regular food. Very nice. Sit. Very good. That was probably the best sit with the heel we've gotten. Look at me. Yes. You get a chunk of treats in my hand here. Good. Stay. Yes. Ready? Here. Look at me. Here. Yes. 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 Okay, so I don't have a perfect heel word yet, but she is doing a really good job. Can I paw? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna sit and chat for a minute. So Ellie has a few really big rolls. I'm gonna see if I can get her back into a settle. She does not respond super well to the word settle or relax, but it looks like I'm getting something here. So Ellie is a service dog in training, leave it, as well as a waterfowl dog in training. So leave it. I like that I can see what she's doing in the camera. Leave it. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Isn't that what I asked for? Ellie, look at me. Rock. Yes, waiting for that. Look at me. I'm gonna adjust the camera. So Ellie has two big roles. So one is service training, so she can be a service dog for me for my anxiety, as I have lately very bad panic attacks. I've had panic attacks my whole life, but lately much worse. And just a lot of anxiety around public spaces and just a lot more that I can go into detail at another time. And then my husband, who does waterfowl hunting, and she is a lab retriever. Sit. And she actually comes from a long line of hunting dogs and agility dogs. And this is actually a family dog who was bred through the family. All the dogs in her litter have gone to working families, which is really cool. So the training is very special in the sense that we're trying to set her up for some really important things. Part of me would love to do a more structured training around, I don't know, an expert. But at the same time, that personalized training is accessible, local, cost effective, and is personal. She can be trained for exactly what I need. There are pros and cons, but right now we're just doing our own kind of training, and it's been really rewarding this week specifically to see how well she's doing. She has her moments as a puppy, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Hey, Ellie. Oh, there's a stick. We like those sticks. Yeah, you're gonna leave me for the stick. We've been going back and forth on taking those away from her too. Hey, look at me. Yes. One of the tactics is she can't eat the stick if she's getting rewards. Touch. Yes. That was slow on my part. Paw. Giving her think time. Yes. Good girl. Another thing we're working on is a crawl. Ellie, crawl. Yes. Beautiful. We're working on a stand. Ellie. Look at me. Yes, sit. Stand. Oh, that was so not a stand. Stand. Yes, good girl. Giving her time, letting mistakes happen. I'm so proud of you. You're so good. There's a chipmunk right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but she's staying in a very relaxed state. Chipmunks trying to decide how close they want to get. Hi, buddy. Going up. She's looking at me. I like that. Blackbird trying to decide what to do. Chipmunk's getting some food. I love that you're looking at me. You're not even paying any attention to it. Here. Can I lure you on? Can I lure you? Yes. Yes. Very good. I like that. I'm going to reward her big time for staying on me, because that's eventually going to translate into some deep pressure therapy. So I'm going to reward her for staying because she's a little restless as a puppy. And it's very important to me that she can stay here for a little bit of an extended period of time. I like that she responded to here. Now she's pawing me, which is not necessary. Ellie, leave it. Yes. All right, I think that wraps us up. Okay, let's go. But that's where we're at right now. So if you want to see her training journey and her service/waterfowl journey, you can subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Give me, pa. Yes, pa. We'll see you all later. Down?